Hi guys, I know it's been a while. We've spoken like this. So many things has happened. We're doing multiple stuff. We're dipping and dabbling in so many other aspects of our career at this juncture. But I just want to say this morning that it's always good to stay focused. It's always good to know what you want, to know how your goals are projected, if they are reachable, attainable, if they are micro or micro, micro goals. Listen, we are living in a time where we have to stay focused. We have to stay on track. We have to know exactly what we want. And if we do not know what we want, somebody's gonna know for us. Somebody's gonna show us what we've been thinking, because sometimes we put our stuff out there and people run with it and you cannot do nothing to them because you have already promulgated it out there. So stay focused into your dreams. Let it become a reality by working on it in the backdrop. Getting the full support by your community. I mean, that circle that, will make sure that they're there for you. They're there to pull you up and not step on your head to shut you down. That circle who will give you the thumbs up. That circle who will say, you're doing a good job. That circle who will support you, because all we need when we're doing a project, when we're working on a project, is for someone to support us. And if you are not in it to support us, then have a good day. Like, bye, bye, have a good day. But if you're in it to support, then people will see that you are a support system. Don't get it twisted, beloved. Not everybody who comes around you, who comes to you, who is there in it with you, are a part of the dream. They are a part of killing your dream. They make sure that they get in it to be seen and heard and to be a show, to be on Broadway. But beloved, you gotta know without a shadow of a doubt that you're staying focused for one reason. You're staying focused for your dream to be amplified. You're staying focused for your dream to come to life, to come to reality. Whatever you have to do to get that driving force to continue to move forward, to stand and to say, listen, I'm about prosperity. I am about productivity. I am about what is there, what is in that toolbox for me, what is in that toolbox to take me to that next level. That's what I'm working on. All the distractions, everyone who comes to kill, steal, and destroy, because that's the plan of the enemy, that's the plan of the devil. Don't see them. You see them, a matter of fact, you see them, but you're just playing along. How about that? You see them, but you're playing, you're rolling along, because Jesus detonate his Judas by just feeding the Judas. That will catch you later. That will catch you later. He detonate his Judas by feeding his Judas. Every information he wanted, he gave it to him. Everything that Jesus had, he wanted, he gave it to him. But guess what? Jesus knew who he was. Because you got to know who your enemy was. In times like these, you got to know who your enemy is. And if you do not know who your enemy is, baby, if you do not know who your enemies are, You're going to be taken out before you know it. You gotta identify them from early, identify their motives, identify their roles, and you keep pushing, keep staying focused, because at the end of the day, the son of perdition will be exposed. The daughter of perdition will be exposed. Your Judas will never get to the finish point. Will never get to the finish point because you have identified them from early. Gotta put on your spiritual eyes so you will see them and see what they are about. They're not about supporting you. They're not about supporting you. They're supporting the effort to bring you down. Listen, I want you to hold tight. I want you to stay encouraged. I want you to stay focused. Stay focused. Because the enemy, he is a father of all lies. He is setting a trap to make sure you don't get to the finish point. That is where the purpose, the potential, the play, all of them are executed in your favor. But the enemy's plan is to make sure that you don't get to where God wants you to be. Listen, TikTokers, you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. Some people only come on the bus to throw you under the bus. I love you. Peace.